Welcome Scorpio to your weekly reading. This is for the 11th to the 18th of August. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Scorpio, I'm starting off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We will then look at your possible challenges, if any. Thirdly, we will look at messages and advice from Spirit. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Scorpio, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Right, Scorpio, let's just get your angel message for the week. So we just want to see what Scorpio's angels would like to share with them, please. Communicate clearly. My dear Scorpios, when your angels come in with a message, communicate clearly. They are telling you that this week you are required to be very precise and careful with your communication. Don't just assume that people are going to understand you and get you. And on the other side, when you are not sure of what somebody said or meant, don't just assume, get clarification. And if by chance, my dear Scorpios, you have been involved in a situation where there was some kind of misunderstanding, this is then your message for you to sit down with that particular person and speak it out. Let them have their say, you have your say, and there is great possibility over this week you'll be able to clear it all up. I'm going to start off over here with 9 of Wands and 8 of Wands, and we're looking at the possible energy beginning the week. And what I'm seeing here, my dear Scorpios, with 9 of Wands, is that you have been pushing yourself to the maximum. It's as though you haven't given yourself a break. You really want to complete something or achieve something, or you are under a lot of pressure and you've got this energy of go, 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 go. And it tells me that you are starting to get quite worn down and tired. But the great news is, whatever you have been working on and whatever you've been really pushing yourself with, I do feel at the beginning of this week, you're going to get this breakthrough energy where all the pieces of the puzzle fit together. So this, of course, can come through very differently for everybody. If you, my dear Scorpios, have been working on a particular project at work, and it's a really big project, and it involves a lot of people and a lot of different elements, and you've been slogging away at it morning, noon and night, what we see is that this week, all the different elements of the project come together, you finalize everything, it's complete, and you can send it off, or you can present it, or you can submit it to your boss. Whatever this is for you, I do see a completion of a hard labor and things now releasing and moving for you. Now let us move on and see what your possible challenges are, and we have 2 of Wands and the 7 of Cups. Now Scorpio, what we are seeing here, with 7 of Cups, this is telling me that you've had a particular dream for a long time. A dream, my dear Scorpios, that has just been held up there in the spiritual realm. And I feel it's something that you think about often. It's something that means a lot to you. So much so, we see with 2 of Wands that you have even thought of how you're going to do it, where you're going to do it. You've almost brought it down onto the physical realm. You've almost created a manifestation, but for some reason, my dear Scorpios, you're still holding behind the gateway. You've created the gateway with all your thinking, dreaming and planning, but you have not taken the steps forward to make it a reality. Now, this of course could be for various reasons. And you know, Scorpio, it's so natural when we have a really big dream and we've done the work, we've decided where we're going to do it, how we're going to do it, what's involved, and now all it takes is for us to walk through the doorway, there is that fear that comes in of what happens if it doesn't work out? What happens if it does work out and I'm not happy with it? So I see there is some energy holding you back. Your challenge this week is to walk through the gateway and get going in whatever this is, my dear Scorpios. You've done all the work. Now don't let fear of failure, fear of it's not going to be as I thought it was going to be, fear of I'm not worthy, it won't happen for me. Don't let any of that energy creep in. You have everything you need to move forward now and make it happen. Right now let us see what Three of Pentacles and the Magician is all about, and we're looking at messages and advice from Spirit. Now Scorpio, it's wonderful to see Magician coming through, especially under messages and advice from Spirit, because this speaks to us of a manifestation, and it could very well be connected to this dream we have just been speaking about. Spirit wants you to know that energy is lined up for you now to bring the dream down onto the physical realm. This can become a reality. You just need now to put things into motion. Spirit also confirms for you that whatever this is for you, Scorpio, it's taking you into an environment that has a solid foundation. So whatever you're wanting to establish, build or create, Spirit is letting you know it's going to be around for a long time. And the people that you are going to be drawing into whatever this is are people you're going to connect with. You're going to feel as though you belong, you're part of something. So whether this is a new social group or whether you're deciding to move and this is a new community, we do see, my dear Scorpios, that this is going to be somewhere where you feel good, where you feel as though you are seen, valued and appreciated. Now let's move on and see what the possible outcome of the week is. And we've got Two of Swords and the Six of Cups. And this is a wonderful outcome. This Two of Swords energy is connected to our Two of Wands and our Seven of Cups. And it's only coming through here because Spirit wants me to know that some of my Scorpios were so afraid about what would happen when they walked through the gateway in terms of making this a reality that they shut down completely. They didn't want to look at it in case it didn't work out. In case it was such a huge disappointment, then what would you do? But Spirit is coming through with such a beautiful message with Six of Cups, letting you know, my dear Scorpios, that this dream is divinely blessed. It's something Spirit feels is going to be incredibly good for you. And we saw that with Magician and Three of Pentacles coming out. Spirit is letting you know that this manifestation of Seven of Cups is a gift from them to you. And all you need to do now is walk through the doorway that you have created and acknowledge and accept whatever now manifests and comes your way. So my dear Scorpios, this is going to be a really exciting week for you. That is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.